Μικρούλη, ποιο!
Έλα παιδιά, καλησπέρα, καλώς ήρθατε.
Έλα, κοστάκι. Ακούς. Τόσο έξυπνο μωρό μόνο εγώ.
Μάγκες, τουρνουά σήμερα, τουρνουά. Λούκα Γιώργος, μάγκες, πω, Παναγία μου, θα τρελαθώ. Ελπίζω να κάνει δουλειά αυτός, Πραγματικά είναι παικτούρα ο τύπος, Είναι παικτούρα, δεν ξέρω πώς κατάφερα να φέρω αυτό το παίκτη. Αλλά μακάρι να κάνει δουλειά ο άνθρωπος, μακάρι να βοηθήσει ρε φίλε. Ωπα ρε μαλάκα, τι παίζουμε τώρα ρε. Καλά, εντάξει. Έτσι πάει τώρα ρε φίλε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, εντάξει, μας γάμισε τώρα αυτός. Τώρα αυτός μας γάμισε ρε φίλε. Όποιος παίζει έτσι είναι κόρτα μεγάλη. Κόρτα μεγάλη είναι ρε.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. We have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
Οπα, Άλεξ ο κανένας, GR, μένει να παίζω ρε.
The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stood up well to him there. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's a key interception. Mavropanos makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Well, he's a real physical... And the shots!
Με το που ήρθε ο Μουγιώβος έπαιζαν όλοι να βάλουν... Ναι, ισχύει.
efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved. Well, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Bakasetas. That's a little off target.
Αδερφέ, έτσι θέλω να παίξει, είναι αλήθεια. Το πιο σωστό βασικά.
That is expertly dealt with. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards, and there's green grass ahead of him. Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. France couldn't
No
really
problem.
get watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto'o, and here's Messi. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Μάγκες, δεν ξέρω γιατί το έκανα αυτό, ρε φίλε. Εγώ νόμιζα να παίζουμε όλοι με κανονικούς παίκτες, ρε φίλε. Τώρα ο άλλος έχει... Γάμισε τα, ρε φίλε. Θα το δω μετά, ναι, ναι. Ναι, 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 θα το δω για να το αλλάξουμε αυτό.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Hits one!
Τι έκανα, ρε φίλε, ό,τι να είναι, ρε.
That's a nice ball. Oh, no joy this time. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Schmeichel can pick that up. France do have a chance to counter here. Great hits!
Ναι, ρε φίλε, εντάξει.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ball's gone astray. Cannavaro clears it away. That's a little look. He's going for goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. France have the chance to go the other way. That is as far as they're going to go. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot! Deftly away. Now it's Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. Greece are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played through for the wide man. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get onto this? He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's their second corner of the game. That interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been indicated. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Yeah.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Have a shot. Oh, crossbar! Bacacetas. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Mavropanos. And he's running through. And hits!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
A case now of complete control. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he cuts out the supply.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The message is clear. None shall pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Παίζεις Fortnite? Όχι αδερφούλη. Έπαιζα πολύ παλιά, αλλά αυτή τη φορά δεν παίζω.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Just lacked a decent finish.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Greece. Number 10.
So time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 9. Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 5. Number 26. Number 18.
Lofted through here.
Number 20. Number 17.
Substitutions
taking
Used a
place.
certain sixth sense. Lakodimos gets it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Decent hits, and the keeper couldn't hold it. What a mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
It's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And he couldn't keep it down.
Πρόσεχε. Το ανεμισία τραβάς.
They're up to 5 corners now. Greece are looking to go forward now. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mavropanos deals with that comfortably.
Καλά μαλάκα. Πάσα που δίνουνε. Ρε φίλε.
Greece really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Looking for options for movement. Silikas calmly anticipates. Siotis. Has a go. That was quite some save. Number 2 then. Getting this one clear. Now a second chance to counter. It's beautifully weighted. That's well spotted. Touch with the rangefinder there. Evidence on those. Well, the idea is right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that later on. Chip through. Loose ball is coming back out to him. That has been knocked clear. Let's see the ball now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now Delta 5 here. Needed to be. Chips it through. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. So that's it. It is all over. Greece have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...
ρε εσύ. Μπράβο, καρδιά. Ρε. Ο Μπαρμπαπέος.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Luis Suarez. Rafinha. It's ball kick. Di Lorenzo makes the interception. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Greece penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's had it nicked away. Xavi. That is a little undercooked. Di Lorenzo. And they're quick to belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little... He's gone for goal! Split-second reaction.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
And here's Suarez. He's got the shot away! Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta couldn't squeeze it through. It's a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure. Retegi. And they can counter here. Xavi. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Rafinha. And it's lost Rafinha! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
verrassend med bilar och så.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And he's had a hit! That is simply breathtaking! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Luis Suarez!
Oh, that was a half-decent effort. You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Wilshere to Beckham. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Foot in. Beckham. Oh, good spread. In with a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Yaya Toure. Greece are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Xavi. Cafu. You can run onto that. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception.
Greece are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. And it's Xavi. And it's Luis Suarez. Seeks to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Rivaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Beckham standing over it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Wriggles his way through. Wilshere. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi. Bellingham. Shot! Goal! Bellingham is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Suarez with a real chance here. Luis Suarez! Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's the header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yaya Toure actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Serbia have reclaimed it. That is good alertness. Cola has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Half-time getting close now. He's had a hit! Got to be quick to recover there. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's the footer. Bellingham. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta cuts it out. Xavi. Now Costa Curta
has been indicated.
Bellingham. And the shot! It's in! He's level terms. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Played back into the centre. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's gone looking for safety. Cafu. Oh, what a climb! Oh, Greece! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
306.
Greece get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 8.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
Well read. The danger is
Number
averted.
26. Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
That is on a reprieve for the time being. Serginho. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Serbia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, there's the hit! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Serginho. Greece looking to pass their way through. This might stop. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Greece took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Terrific header.
Coming on the field is
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
substitution for Serbia. Number 15.
Well, the count is rising.
Vinicius
6.
Junior. Number 10.
In for a header.
Wilshere.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. Back to within 1. Interesting. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Serbia get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And now the breakaway, and he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Cafu, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mbappe, Costa Curta, Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running
Goes into the header! And a terrific save of the keeper.
Pires really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. That's it! And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
And we come
Contest
now
passed
with
with
a quick
flying
request for
colours.
support for our world champion.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Just joining us, we are already on the way.
What
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Lam. Lam powering forward here. And Hollins! Piqué makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Chance! Sticks it away! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! More and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Greece clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Baggio. Greece have hit a quick-fire double here. Spread it left. Vieri. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Cleared without complication. That looks a tracking ball. And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Greece just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Baggio. He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone. Presumably offside. Cafu. He's through here. That's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Messi. And it's Baggio. And the counter is on. Lam. Vieri. Half an hour played now. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marcola looking to get on the end of this.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rafinha, and the shots! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham shapes to shoot. It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's an early cross. Pirlo. No, again, there's no way through. Good looking ball. There's fan support out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. And
2
Pazio.
minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beauty! This possibly the last play of the half. Bellingham. It's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please have your entry ticket.
Peter, do I
and
really
it's
need to
time
say
for
anything,
today's
or can
winning
I simply
weapon.
refer you to the scoreline?
Greece have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And Messi! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, important interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio. Cafu cuts it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stop corner? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Barcola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Vieri. It's Baggio! That has skipped the post.
Roberto Baggio nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's AdmiroL. Plays a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. Well played right into his path. Big chance! It's a loose ball. That's another chance!
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Greece. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Messi! He has hit that forcefully.
well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Number 11. Shevchenko.
Cannavaro.
Number 10. Mbappe.
And it's Messi.
Number 17.
Perez.
Perez. Number 27.
Skillfully cut out. He
Serginho.
is so at ease on the
Substitution in
ball.
progress.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
And look, rises!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Played back to the goalkeeper. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that's well seen too. Nicely spread.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Portugal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Grinders. Pull it. Picked out brilliantly. That was nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Great ball if he can get there.
And the finish! Really well taken goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Greece take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely... Real chance! They've scored! Late draw! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure
There
the
will be
win now.
5 minutes added time.
And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Turan. Pull it. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine interception. Floated up and over. And we're done. Greece have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then,
And a
Jim?
quick
Well,
reminder
it's a
today,
win that
everybody,
came
to
as a
make
result.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely. Oh, not the best of headers. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today? It's one! It's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Mbappe, he was too tightly marked when that...
Can he put it away? good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rijkaard. Scholes. And he's got a hit! Oh, nearly. Neymar. That's a decent ball. That's good vision. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Has a look and plays it forward. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Barcola. That is good alertness. Barcola has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neymar. Good purposeful running this. He's played him through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
They get a throw in. Brazil were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's let fly! Rafinha. Xavi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a little loose. Rafinha trying to keep this in. Cafu. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cafu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted. The pass is intercepted.
Greece really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, well played. Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. That time. Half-time getting close now. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams charging forward, the ball at his feet. And no surprise, that's a booking. purring through the gears. That was very necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham herring off to the ball here. There's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Greece, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Greece really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yaya Toure. Rafinha. He's had it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. So a reprieve for the time being. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. That's a shade optimistic. Greece come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Neymar. Decent hit! A sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Adams, forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! He's managed to get no chance!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Perez carries the ball down the right, and he's onside. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's got a side of goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri. And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Laid back in, brilliantly cut out. Belly. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the Bulls recovered.
Après 18 minutes de jeu par
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now, great chance! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Après 20 minutes de jeu par le numéro 15.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lille got the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Azar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto, somewhat off target. Vieira.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Stojkovic. Serginho. Stojkovic. Made into space out wide. That was always going to be the keepers. Pinches it off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Azar. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. That's surely a foul, free kick. Serginho. Gjeya, a player of legendary status. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And Stojkovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Headed upfield. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Rodri.
Bellingham. Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Perez. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. That's the second half started. Stojkovic. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard, he's flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Gjeya catches it safely. Oh, red, nice interception. Serginho. Neil can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble playing store. Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
To the lead,
and it is our great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
and it's been given away. Perez, decent hit. He scores. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've won.
Now the finish! That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a sharp pass. That has been knocked clear.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It's Luis Suarez, bops him off it and wins back the ball to Roberto. That's been intercepted. Almost an hour goal. Played him back swiftly, looking for the run. He was slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Got a shot away. Hazard. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's beaten the last man. Goes down, but nothing given. Barcola engages and forces him off the ball. Stojkovic. Bellingham. He can run onto that. The error shows great strength. Hazard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cruyff. Schneider! Perez. Alexander-Arnold. That's well spotted. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Lille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Interesting ball. Numbers sharp and uncompromising. And he was alert to it. Barcola. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro gets it clear. And that's been won straight back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found a way through. Oh, what a climb! That's incredible! And that may just do it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lille take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's Luis Suarez. Time added on 4 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Hazard. And Stojkovic. He's through here. And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And that will be it. Arsenal with a good lead. Indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. by the way it came to pass.
What are your reflections then, Jim?
you